It's about 8 p.m. on Wednesday, June 4th, 2024, and it's a little bit hot. It's not really hot, it's like 80 something, and it's humid. And the forecast is no more rain until Sunday, so we might get a reprieve from the rain here for a while, which I'm looking forward to. Commentator on the no hay video said, well, you got to get rid of your animals if you can't do hay. And while that's true, I probably should cut back severely the number of animals I have. The only issue with that is I have to winter the cows that I want to give calves in the spring. So if I want, for instance, 10 calves, then I have to winter 10 cows, right? There's just no other way about it. So I think I already have goals for thinning down the herd a little bit. We're going to get rid of like 4 cows at the end of the year. After we, or maybe before we sell the calves. I don't know exactly when we're going to do what. But certainly there's going to be fewer cows over the winter. And keep almost all the heifers. Maybe let the bottom 2 go off of this new bull that I bought, and start the process of replacing the breed with South Pole. You know, that's kind of the thoughts that I have right now. This grass here, you can tell it's quite a bit different than the eastern part of the pasture. I'm sorry, this is the eastern part of the pasture. It's quite a bit different than the western part of the pasture here in the east. You do see some Bermuda grass, that's that thin wispy stuff down there, but there's this thick grass as well. Looks like the cows just love it, and they're just going straight after that right now. Not sure what it is, but they love it. So that's what the eastern part of the pasture looks like. Not as much Bermuda grass, but this tall stuff that, you know, I wish it was big blue stem, but it probably isn't. It's probably something else. Probably Dallas grass or something. Let's look for manure patties. Let's see how they're doing on the manure front. There's a little bit of one. Nothing to write home about. I'm not seeing any. They did work this area over pretty good. Looks like they did a really good job working this area over. And it's fairly marshy here on account of all the rain we've been getting. Yeah, that storm last night was quite a doozy. Lots of trees down. I saw some property damage. I saw one fellow's car was crushed by a tree, which is unfortunate. That's probably not what you want to wake up in the morning to see, is your car crushed by, you know, a tree. Power outage. There's still power outages happening in the area. Not in my area, but in the surrounding areas there's still power outages. I saw a bunch of crew trucks. I don't know what they're called exactly. The guys that keep the electricity running. I saw them running around in the area this morning, but not in the afternoon. So they must have finished what they were going to do here in this area, and they must be working in the other area. So what is this? I don't know what that is. We'll see if there's any left after they're done with this area of the pasture. We are just north of the pond, so hopefully the ducks are eating flies. That's one of the reasons why I keep them. So I do need to get more ducks. I need more male ducks. I don't have any male ducks right now. So no ducklings this year. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The smell, it smells like a marsh. It smells like rotting vegetable matter and farts. And it just doesn't smell good at all. I think that's because of how long we've been underwater in this area. This is wet. There's still water all over the place. You can hear me sloshing around in it. Like, look, this water. You know, so there's still standing water all over the place. Hopefully that will dry out for the sake of the grass. I don't think the grass likes to grow in water. Certain kinds of grasses do, definitely, but probably not the grasses that we want to grow. So I'm seeing a lot of this false leaf, forget what it's called, grass leaf Don't know what it's called. I forgot. Rush, grass leaf rush. Lots of that stuff around here too. I can hear the frogs calling in the distance as well. I saw a bit of clover, probably not much that you could see. But the number of warm season legumes is very small. There's some clover right there. So the clover's still going. Still going. That's good to see. There's some of that Texas vervain. This is that grass leaf rush. It has that special flower and some other things. This might be, I don't know what that is. I don't see it a lot though. Here's some of that pony's feet. Carolina pony's feet. And there's some goat weed down there. Goat weed. So, yeah. All right, guys, not much else to add. Just that, yes, I've got to thin the cow herd, but I kind of don't want to because I want to get new genetics going. But I don't know, it might make sense just to keep like 8 cows. That'll give me a good chance of getting 4 heifers. And just starting from those 4 heifers plus the bull, you know, just maybe it doesn't matter how many cows I have. I don't need that many to start a herd. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.